everybody, it's Miss Marie, and it is time for our February bedtime stories. And today I thought, since it's almost Valentine's Day, we could do an exercise, a mindfulness practice where we send good thoughts. And it comes from my favorite book, Breathe Like a Bear by Kira Wiley. And there's the illustration, and you can see it's got hearts and everything coming out of this little dog who's sitting there thinking nice thoughts. So we're going to send good thoughts to somebody we love today. Okay? So think of someone you love and imagine that person is standing in front of you. Think of something really nice you could say to that person. Say it quietly in your mind. Now, think of a different person, someone you don't know as well, or someone who's maybe going through a hard time right now. Imagine that person is standing in front of you. Think of something really nice you can say to that person. Say it quietly in your mind. Then take a long, deep breath in and let it all the way out. And imagine that you're sending out those nice thoughts to those people. Let's try it one more time. We're going to think about somebody that we love standing in front of us. Think of something nice that you'd like to say to them. Breathe in. And then all the way out and send those thoughts. Now think of somebody you don't know as well. Maybe somebody who's going through a hard time. Think of something nice to say to them if they were standing right there with you. Breathe it in. And all the way out. We're sending them warm, nice thoughts on Valentine's Day, or for Valentine's Day. Okay. Terrific. Are you ready to hear a bedtime story? All right. I have picked one today that is a really kind of nice, special one for this time of year. It starts off in the fall, but it ends with the winter, which is perfect. And it's by Jan Brett. She's the author and the illustrator. And this book is called The Turnip. Now, you've probably heard this book before, this story before in other versions. But this particular version is illustrated by Jan Brett and has all kinds of fun things going on. And it's even signed by Jan Brett. I got this special book at Book Expo many years ago, 2015. And what's really fun about Jan Brett, I'll move closer so you can see, is that there's always these little side panels that have another story going on inside them. And that's kind of something special for you to look at and to pay attention to, and bring mindfulness to what's going on in the rest of the story. Like over here, I see a family of bears, and I see a giant turnip growing. Badger Girl was weeding the vegetable patch when she saw something strange growing in the garden. And there's Badger Girl. It was the biggest turnip she had ever seen. Turnip soup, turnip pie, Badger Girl said. How delicious. Do you see what's going on over here? The three bears are on the move. And there's this very handsome rooster over on the side here. One autumn morning, the air turned chilly. It was time to pick vegetables and pull up the giant turnip. But when Badger Girl got to the giant turnip, she could not pull it up. It's just too big, right? And over here, Mama Bear is washing her three little bears in the tub. And Rooster has entered the picture. And over here, we see another badger carrying water, it looks like. Can't get it out, let's see. Let me help, Badger Boy offered. Hang on to me and my strong arms will pull it right out. They tugged and they tugged, but the turnip stayed in place. And over here I see Mama Bear is now combing the hair of her baby bears. And over here there is another badger, perhaps seeing what's going on over here. And Rooster's off here doing something. Let's see. So Badger Boy and Girl cannot get it out. Children, Mother Badger called. I can wrench that turnip out with a twist and a snap. Watch and learn. But the turnip remained firmly rooted. So now over here, the little bears are, it looks like they are maybe brushing their teeth. They're getting ready for bed over here. And here comes another badger on this page in this little cutout. And here are the three badgers trying to pull it out. Has the rooster disappeared? I don't know where he went. That's what's fun about the Jan Brett books. You really have to pay attention. Father Badger ambled over. You'll see how easy it is when I take over, he chortled. But nothing happened. Look, they're all pulling. The whole badger family is pulling, and it's not coming out. And over here, let's check in with the bears. Mama Bear is reading a bedtime story. And over here, here comes a hedgehog. A hedgehog looks like it's out hiking, and I still don't see the rooster. Where he went. A snowflake fell from the sky, then another and another. Once the earth froze, they wouldn't get the turnip until spring. And here is Mama Bear. Looks like maybe, I don't know, she's putting them to bed, looks like maybe. Or, I don't know, feeding them something. And over here's the rooster. It came back. Hedgehog is entering. Let's see what's going to happen. Hedgie was fond of roast turnip. I know what to do, he said. I'll stick my prickles into the turnip. We'll all hold hands and give it a heave-ho. But the turnip didn't heave or ho. He's trying. He's got prickles into the turnip, and he figures they can use him to pull it out, but it's not helping. All those animals are pulling and pulling. And over here, oh, I see. Mama Bear's getting their jammies on. They're getting ready for bed over here. And here comes the goat. Do you see the goat? I still don't see that. The rooster, he left again. But here comes a goat. Or a ram, I'm sorry, which is a kind of a goat. Mr. Ram, on his way back to town, smiled smugly. You country bumpkins don't have the right equipment. I'll hook it with my horns. So he's hooked his horns onto the turnip. They pull, pull, pull. The turnip didn't budge. Boy, this guy's a show off, huh? Oh, and Mama Bear's got them all in their jammies. And over here, who's coming along? Who's that? A horse. A horse. Let's see. Vanya, the horse, stopped by. I'm mighty strong, he whinnied. Hitch my harness to that tasty turnip, and we'll be eating it mashed and salted before it gets dark. The harness jangled, but when all was settled, the giant turnip was still in the ground. Oh my goodness, even a horse couldn't help them pull it out. And with Mama Bear's giving hugs and kisses over here, everybody's ready for bed. And here comes that rooster back into the picture. What is he doing stomping around on different pages, huh? Oh, here he comes. Now it's his turn. A cocky little rooster had been watching all along. He had just had a close call with a cooking pot and was looking for a new place to live. Rooster strutted over. Make room, he crowed. He took the turnip in his beak and pulled. I don't know. Is Rooster going to be able to help? I don't know, but over here now it's just the sunflowers covered in snow. And over there I see the Mr. Ram is in that picture. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, and I see the bears are in this picture. Here in the front, getting into their beds. Do you see the bears? Oh, that looks cozy. Down in their winter den, the bears found the giant turnip in their bed. Oh my goodness! They're living under the ground, and the turnip is coming down through the ground into their house. Up, up, and away, they shouted. So do you think they're going to be able to push it up? Look, Mama Bear's got her feet on it, trying to push it out of their house. The turnip flew up out of the ground with Rooster riding high. There's the rooster on top of it. And the turnip has been pushed up under the ground. And the bears are so happy because now they've got it out of their bed. But there must be probably a hole in the roof, I would think. And over here is Mama Bear. She's kind of knocked herself over by pushing so hard on that turnip. And all the animals are very surprised. Very surprised. Time for turnip pancakes, browned in butter for all, Mother Badger sang out, waving her frying pan. Oh, that sounds yummy. And look over here, we see she's got all the ingredients out for making those turnip pancakes. And we need some eggs for those turnip pancakes too. Some more ingredients over here. Badger Girl put out their best yellow chair for Rooster. Soon the sizzling, crispy turnip pancakes were ready. Oh, and I see down in the cozy cave the bears are sleeping. See that? And here's all the other animals with tons of pancakes. And it looks like the turnip has barely been shaved off, just a little bit. And even the horse is getting some over on this little side page. Rooster, you are invited to stay with us as long as you wish, Father Badger announced. After all, when would we ever meet such a useful fellow again? Oh my goodness, those silly badgers, they think that the rooster was the difference, that's what pulled out that turnip, but we all know, because we saw the story happening on the side, we know that it was the bears that pushed the turnip out. Pushed up out of their home, their den underground. They didn't want it in their bed. And that is what really happened and how the turnip got out. And that is a really fun version of that story. And there's the mama bear and her babies cozy in their den for the winter. And I thought that was a really fun version of that story. And I think it's hilarious that they all think that the rooster did it when it was really the bears that nobody can see. Okay, are you ready to do our starlight, star bright? All right, I want you to think of some wishes for tonight. And I want you to make your wishes with me. Ready? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish, I wish tonight. All right, are you ready to make some wishes? All right. How about, is there anybody who's wishing to get to see a friend soon? We can wish for that, can't we? Yeah. And maybe there's somebody out there who is wishing that tomorrow will be another snow day. Oh my goodness. Another snow day. That's a good wish. And maybe there's somebody out there wishing that soon they will get to have their favorite breakfast. What is your favorite breakfast? I'd be wishing for waffles. I love waffles with maple syrup. Let's see, we have one more wish tonight. One more wish. Is anybody wishing for what? Oh. Are you wishing to have a special family member come and visit? I know I want that too. All right, everybody, I hope your wishes come true. I hope you sleep well tonight. And I hope that you enjoyed sending out a special love message to somebody that might need that today. All right, I will see you next month. Bye.